Good evening, YouTube. It's your humble boy. It's your boy Humble Warrior checking in. I It's been a while, but I have a few things I want to share with you. Um, I've done some evaluating in my life to help me to understand like where I stand with not only myself but that of my family. And the results haven't been that great. I wanted to admit that it's not easy um, being married or being ahead of things or being able to lead by example all the time. I I've done some things I'm not proud of. I made decisions that have greatly impacted my family for the worse. But all in all, I do understand this, that God's grace and mercy is always sufficient, and that no matter how much I screw up, He's still willing to forgive me tenfold. Um, I'll admit that, excuse me, I've been a selfish man. I've mostly thought about things that I've wanted or things that I've only needed in retrospect to my love life, to my finances and other things like that. Haven't always made the best decisions. I I became a monster that even I don't recognize anymore. And it's not easy saying that, but it's the absolute truth. I've dishonored my wife. I've let down my boys, and I don't deserve none of them. But I began to read the Word of God and to ask Him for forgiveness and to ask Him for understanding and to ask Him to give me the strength to withstand the temptations that my flesh tried to sway me to pursue every waking moment of the day. I'm not saying it's always easy to resist because it's not, but I'm learning now to say no, to call out my flesh in ways that maybe a day or two ago I wasn't willing to do so. But I know I cannot continue to live the way I'm choosing to live. And that in itself is a blessing because I have a choice. I can continue to do the same things, or I can choose to be different and set the example that my family needs me to set so that they can follow the path to righteousness from me submitting to Christ and having Him lead the way so that they can see His wonders and works through my life. It's not something easy to talk about. It's also not easy, something that I can admit or open up about, but it's a shameful act nonetheless. But I'm learning that I'm imperfect and that God still will deliver me as I am as long as I ask and as long as I'm willing to submit to His will and allow Him to change me from the inside out instead of the other way around. But I do want to say this. There's never too great of a sin for you to be forgiven of. And as long as you acknowledge what you've done, just understand this victory and the ultimate price that Christ paid by dying on the cross so that no soul can be lost from getting to Him. I'm learning this every waking moment now as I'm striving to finally follow Christ and do what He has sent me here to do, which is to be more than a family man or a husband or a friend, but to be a follower and to lead many others to Him. Because at the end of the day, He is our Lord and Savior, and He is mine. And the ultimate reward is seeing Him in heaven. On that note, feel free to comment, like, or whatever you might have to say. Whatever helps me get better, I'm more than willing to accept whatever is being said. God bless you all. Humble Warrior signing out.